David Ogilvy, one of the greatest copywriters of all time, explained that 5 times as many people read the headline than the body copy. He explained that you've spent 80 cents of your advertising dollar on the headline alone. So if you don't hook people with your headline, if you don't get your headline right, it doesn't matter what you say in the rest of your copy, you're screwed. They're not going to keep reading, they're going to click off the page, and you're never going to get any conversions. So you need to get your headline right. Now, what's the key to a great headline? The key to a great headline, the purpose of the headline, is to get people to read the rest of your copy. How do you do that though? Well, one of the easiest ways to write a headline is just tell people what they get. Now, this may sound like elementary, but just listen. If you tell people the outcome they're going to get by buying your thing, you are going to crush it with your headlines. It's so stupidly simple, and yet people miss it all the time. I'm going to show you the best, like some of the top dogs on Instagram for fitness coaches right now. Like literally, these are some of the top 100 fitness coaches in terms of their following count on Instagram, and how bad their headlines are and how they just don't get it. And so if you go in, my goodness, please copywriter, go to these guys, pitch them, tell them how to fix their stuff, and I'm going to show you right now how to fix it. You need to focus on the outcome. Don't even worry about features and benefits. Forget about benefits. Yes, that's good, but what actually matters to people, why they actually buy things in the end, is that they believe that you're going to give them an outcome in their life. Not just, this fitness program is going to help me feel a bit better. It's like, no. People want a very specific result and transformation. So the more you can make that clear in your headline, the more people are going to actually buy the thing. So here's I'm going to show you some examples live in real time. I'm like, what I mean by this. So this guy, first of all, this landing page is just brutal. And this is one of the top dudes on Instagram for fitness coaching stuff. So no offense to you, William Charters, if you're watching this right now. I've used you as an example before, but nothing against you. But here's his headline, which is just buried in all these crazy stuff. And yes, he's trying to get email capture, he's trying to get coaching plans, and there's a lot of wacky stuff going on here. But we'll just call this the headline. And he says, follow my step-by-step guidance to become the healthiest, fittest, and strongest version of yourself. Right? So it's not bad. It's not terrible. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. And he is focused on an outcome. Healthy, fittest, strongest version of yourself. But what does that mean? It doesn't even mean anything. What does that even mean? It's so vague, and there's no, it's just woo-woo fairy dust words that don't mean anything. And so people read this like, okay, yeah, sure, I want to do that, but what does that even mean? You need to get people to visualize in the copy what this means. He could do a way better job. Okay, here's number 2. Let's go check out this. Okay, next one. So I think this is for an app or something, but same idea, fitness coaching and health and whatever. So here's the headline. The proven method to get lean and strong without sacrificing your life. The step-by-step fitness system for busy men and women who want to lose fat, build muscle, and feel confident without wasting your hours spending on coaching. Okay, cool. It's kind of there. It's getting close. Here's a method to get lean and strong. There's an outcome. And you don't have to sacrifice your life. I like that combo. You get this without this. That's a good combo with the headline. But what does this mean? What do you mean lean and strong? How lean? How strong? What does that even mean? Am I going to gain 1 pound of muscle? Is someone going to finally notice some biceps here? What? I don't even know what this means. Okay, so specifics, specificity is the key. Specificity is believability. Okay, on to the next. Okay, this guy's actually got a pretty looking landing page. It looks pretty, very clear headline. His call to action should be a bit higher. Without having to scroll, we should have a call to action right here. So this needs to be actually all moved up. Guys, please go tell these guys this stuff. Someone go land these guys as a client and help them because they need help. And these are the top dogs. They have money. You go land them as a client, you're going to make money. Okay, I don't have time for this. This isn't my niche, so I don't care. But I'm just telling you how you can approach these guys and fix their stuff and go land them as clients and make them more money. And then you get money. Okay, welcome to Rob Zan Fitness. So his design looks pretty nice, looks good branding. This needs to be higher, but check this out. Welcome to Rob Zan Fitness. I specialize in helping men over 30 achieve a lean, athletic physique whilst being a dad, a brand winner. I like how specific he is being on his targeting. He's helping men over 30 who are busy dads, who want to get lean, athletic physiques. So he's being more specific, and that's good. He knows exactly who he's targeting, and he's doing a good job in his headline of addressing that. But it's still not good enough. What do you mean you're going to give him a lean, health, athletic physique? Give me specifics. Am I going to like drop some body fat and a percentage of this? I'm going to gain a specific number of muscle mass? Like, what do you mean? Okay, I hope you're getting the lesson of what I'm talking about here, because we're going to go look at one more headline here, and you're going to finally get what I'm trying to say with your copy. Here is an example of a good headline. All those other ones I would consider average or subpar at best. This is a good one, and even this one could be better. But here's a good one. Okay, this guy, he specifically on his Instagram, by the way, says like, I help Asian men lose weight. Like very simple. And he even clarifies that here, even more in his subheadline, I've helped this many Filipino men. So he's being targeted, which is good. That's good that he's targeting a specific group, and he's reaching out to them. This guy is Asian himself, probably Filipino. And so like, there's a lot of stuff that's going to resonate with this audience if they want to do this. Look at the headline. Okay, look at the headline. You want numbers in the headline. Numbers, transformation, outcome. People don't believe or understand or visualize a transformation or outcome until you put specific numbers in there. Our clients drop 30 plus pounds in 90 days while eating rice every damn day. This headline's great. I love it. It's so good because it touches on his target market clearly, eating rice every day. And they're all going to be like, yeah, I want rice. I'm eating rice every day. Like, I want to lose weight. Well, how can I do both? Right? He's calling out a thing that's a common objection in his headline combo. Remember, you get this without this. You get this while still doing this. That's a great combo headline. You get this thing without having to do this. Or you get this thing while still being able to do this thing, which is like address a common objection they think they're going to have to sacrifice or give up. Right? The reason, though, this is so good overall, though, is right here. Right here. Look at this. Drop 30 plus pounds in 90 days. You get this specific outcome in this specific time frame. All of a sudden, oh my goodness, I can visualize what that means. Okay, so me being on a weight loss journey myself, I'm trying to lose weight right now. Okay, I was at 200 pounds. Someone tells me you're going to lose 30 pounds from 200. Or sorry, I'm 220. I need to get below 200. Somebody tells me you're 220 pounds, you're going to drop 30 pounds. All of a sudden I can be like, oh wow, I can be 190 pounds. That would be awesome. Oh, and I can do it in the next 90 days. That's before Christmas. Right? All of a sudden, I can actually visualize this. I can actually see future Brandon, right? He's not saying, yeah, drop some weight. Well, what the heck does that mean, drop some weight? Lose a pound or two? Why would I drop $2,000 in your coaching program? Oh, you're going to help me get to 190 before Christmas? Take my money. Take my money. Oh, and I still get to eat my rice, the thing I love? Great. I'm in. Right? This is what I mean by focusing on the outcome in your headline. You need to get your headline right. If you sound like everybody else, hey, get lean and fit, get your dream body. It's like, that doesn't mean anything. And if it doesn't mean anything, it's woo-woo fairy dust. It sounds the same as everyone else. I bet you this guy's crushing it. I bet you he's making so much money. I bet you he is. He probably is. Here's the proof. Before and afters, before and afters, before and afters. And all congruent, right? Everything from the headline down, everything else will be congruent with the headline, right? Look at this. Asian men. Look at this. Asian men losing weight, dropping 30 plus pounds, dropping 30 plus pounds, dropping 30 plus pounds. So he's got the promise there, and it's a juicy promise. And he's got the proof. He's got the proof to back it up. Now, I say use specific numbers because you're going to get, it's way better. It's way more of a clear outcome in your copy. But some guys don't want to use specifics because they, like your clients, they might be like, well, I don't want to promise you all this if they don't get it. And that's completely understandable. But your job as the copywriter, if the offer sucks, if the headline sucks, if whatever sucks, like your copy's only going to go so far. But if you help them tweak the offer and make this more specific, your copy's going to go further. You're going to generate them more sales. They're going to be happy. You're going to then make more money as the copywriter. So you're going to be happy. So everybody wins. And guess what? More people who need the help are going to get the transformation and they're going to be happy. If they're concerned about it, you can always put conditions on a guarantee. You can always say, hey, by the way, like, hey, PS, star, asterisk, like at the bottom, hey, like you need to show you actually did the work and did the stuff. Um, but this is where you can help this is like put in a guarantee, put conditions on a guarantee if they want, if they're concerned, but you're going to sell way more when you can say specifics. When you can say specifics, get this specific outcome number in this amount of time, number, okay? Number and number. This is what I'm talking about. Now, I'm going to tell you one tip that this guy's thing could actually be, and I would A/B test this, but he's saying our clients drop 30 plus pounds in 90 days. So he's not directly making a promise to the reader saying you're going to get this. I would say that's even juicier though if you do say that. If he just started it here, drop 30 plus pounds in 90 days while eating rice every damn day, right? If you just took out the our clients part, it's a bigger promise because it's direct to the reader. Now he's saying he's saving his butt a bit here, and this is where you could potentially do this with a client if they're concerned about putting this specific of an outcome in case they don't deliver, in case they don't actually get the thing, is you can tap on something like this, our clients, right? So he's not directly promising the reader that they're going to. He's just saying our clients have done this. So it's less of a promise, but it means he has a higher odds of over delivering. It's lower risk on him if people don't achieve it. So there's different ways you can craft this, but the key part is this, like you got to put this in. Give people a specific number outcome in a specific number amount of days or months or whatever the thing is. You do that, you're going to sell more. This is the key to crafting a good headline. People want transformation. People want an outcome. But if you don't tell them specifically how to get that and what that means, you sound like everybody else. They're not going to keep reading. So this guy's doing it right. Learn from him. And you know what? Go pitch these other guys. All these top fitness gurus and coaches on Instagram, holy crap, the vast majority of them, bad headlines, terrible copy. Somebody please fix their copy and go make some money in the process. If you want more help with your copywriting, I'll put a link above, a video above. And if you want some more help to go faster, you want paid help, I got a course and coaching below. Go write better copy, go make some money with copywriting. Let's do this.